We've got Steve Allee here to talk about the Big Band's new album coming out this year. And I can tell you, I had a listen earlier to a bit of it. I can tell you, good stuff here. Steve, good to have you back, my friend.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate it.
Oh, of course. Now, it hasn't been long ago before this album was released, and we were talking about it, Naptown Sound. Is it typical to have just a couple months between album releases, or are you just feeling creative?
Well, we were fortunate enough that we recorded in May of 24.
Wonderful.
For 3 days. And my bucket list, all the check marks got checked off, and we recorded 16 songs in 3 days.
Ooh.
And rather than make a gigantic double album, we decided to split it into 2 albums. So these songs are from the same session.
So let's talk about the inspiration behind it, because like we were talking about behind the scenes, this new album feels a lot more upbeat and a lot more modern.
Well, yes, this is our interpretation of moving the music forward, and inspired by our Indianapolis heroes like Wes Montgomery and Freddie Hubbard and J.J. Johnson. But we take that inspiration from our mentors that taught us the craft, and we're moving it forward, inspired by some of the young musicians now. You know, the Rob Dixon, the Tucker brothers, Sophie Fod, people like that, Jared Thompson.
Makes sense, has a nice sound to it. Now, of course, let's talk about the album a bit deeper here. What do you think people are going to pull from it and get from it that they didn't necessarily get from Naptown Sound?
Well, there is a couple pieces. I did write 3 pieces called the Naptown Suite. And it's maybe a little more serious in nature, but it's still swinging, but it really is honoring the mentors that guided me, you know. So there's a little more depth in the harmony, maybe in the rhythm, and it really features a lot of the members of the band. We have just kind of a list of musicians in the regional area that contributed to this album. Including John Clayton, who conducted the album. We brought him in from LA, and he played 40 years ago bass on our album Downtown Blues when he was an undergrad at IU.
Oh, wow.
And he's internationally known now.
We're bringing it all full circle.
It's all full circle.
Let's talk about the album release party and the big show coming up.
Great. So a week from Saturday at the Jazz Kitchen in Indianapolis, we're having our 18-piece big band with special guests Frank Glover on clarinet and Aaron Benedict on vocals to join us. And we will play the music from both of these albums. And that will be shows at 7 and 9:30 at the Jazz Kitchen.
Oh, wow. Well, we already know when you're putting on a show, it is one that is a must-watch.
Thank you.
So we cannot wait.
And big thanks to the people who supported this album to make it possible. Rob Dixon and David Allee of the Indie Jazz Foundation and the Indianapolis Jazz Foundation and contributors kind of all jumped on board, because this is a giant project in order to pull off.
Well, thank you to the radio stations and the listeners too, because I hear this is still in the top radio.
Yes, sir.
Okay, congrats, my friend. Well, you know exactly where to find this show coming up at the Jazz Kitchen. WishTV.com, we have all those details for you there. 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. are the show times. This is Saturday, August 9th. Tickets range from $15 to $45, and they are still available. Steve, always great to see you. Congratulations on the new body of work.
Thank you.